Alrighty. Let me turn that down. Just. Yes, let's go on more. Yeah. Actually, let me turn my speakers off. That'll help. There we go. always forgetting. Always forgetting something. Yeah. So it's been a little while since. This is running like poo. Let's restart it. Still running like poo? I don't know. You know these sort of... I don't know. It goes a bit funny sometimes. I'm pretty sure it's because I have some lingering process from something that crashed. I'm just going to restart the editor and we'll see how it goes. And I just remembered as well that I have not made my desktop nice. This is still full of junk. Hooray! That's my to-do list. Alright, there we go. Let's restart that. Doop doop doo doop doo. And I don't usually want that to quite be full screen because I would like to interact with the windows behind it. There we go. Alright. So it's been about a month since I that's a bit more snappy. Since I last streamed Hive Time. In that time, I've pushed in a lot of new gameplay features. I took the game to a local expo event and exhibited there to give people an opportunity to try the game hands-on. Took a few other games as well. It's a much younger audience than I'm usually used to. It's sort of people. I think the average age was probably around 4 or 5. So there were some kids who didn't have much game literacy, weren't necessarily able to read the weren't necessarily able to read and comprehend the tutorials, in those cases, the colours and the activity, there are a lot of kids that were just happy to make and destroy cells without really thinking about what it was doing and watch what the bees did. That's kind of nice. Also, lots of people, there were plenty of kids who were able to sort of get into the game and sort of get into the idea of growing the hive and trying to balance the population ratios and stuff. So, it was cool. I'll talk more about the changes I made in the lead up to that, which I think I was probably neck deep in last time I streamed. But yeah, we'll do a new game. Today I want to kind of do a low population play to first queen. So I think I'll try and keep my total population under 50 and focus more on managing the ratios of available. Oh, hang on, my chat thing is disconnected. Let me connect that again. It's just died in general. No, there we go. All right. Maybe it's working now. Maybe it's not. Actually, it's not working, and I will deal with that later. Hello, Nivek. Hello, Kisak. Welcome. I'm going to show them the family business. Yes, this is very true. I demoed the game at a thing. I don't know how many thousands of people are there, but there were many kids coughing on my keyboards and stuff. It was a lot of fun. No, it was good. It was good. It was interesting. One of the things I did. Hang on. Backtrack, finish trains of thought. I'm going to do a low population playthrough. I'm going to try and keep the population below 50 and manage the distribution and balance of different roles across the different phases of the game, and see how well that plays out. I'm pretty confident that it'll be possible to get enough jelly, but it'll be an interesting challenge, so that'll be fun. And if the screen is flickering at all, which it looks like it is, I will deal with that. Where are we? It's one of these things. There we go. Advanced. And we want a forceful composition pipeline. Doop 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 doop. Which will possibly destroy things. Maybe. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, that should stop the flickering. Has Godot died? Oh, no, let's come over to this monitor. Everything's come over to this monitor. Good times, good times. Even Hive Time. So yeah, keep population low. Let me pause the preview there, I need to see that. Keep the population low, you focus on balancing the population dynamics a little more than usual, and then see how far we can get, and see whether or not we encounter any bugs. I haven't really done this kind of playthrough before, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, one of the changes I made in the lead up to exhibiting at KidIM was a big change to how tutorials function. So over the past, I guess over the past couple of months, I've been doing sort of incremental changes to the event system and the effect system and how they interact with each other, and that kind of culminated in being able to rework all of the tutorials so that the tutorial fires or triggers an effect, and the effect holds the conditions for the next tutorial, and when those conditions are met, then that effect triggers the next tutorial, and this kind of back and forth bouncing to make sure that all the objectives are dealt with. As part of effect changes that I've made previously, and event condition handling changes that I've made previously, you can have multiple conditions that override the presentation of events. So now, excuse me, if you build things out of order, the tutorial will adapt to that, and will know that you've already built a wax assembler before it's asked you to. And we'll tell you about whatever it needs to tell you about, so you can move straight move straight on. Whereas previously it was only ever being triggered when you built a wax assembler. So if you built one wax assembler, it would be like you have to build another before you get to see the tutorial progress. And since multiple wax assemblers is not really what I want to encourage early in the game, yeah, good to kind of nip that one in the bud. But yeah, it's a lot nicer now, a lot more friendly. I'm gonna try to not click the no tutorials button, but I'm absolutely terrible at doing it. So if I skip the tutorial, sorry. All right, so we got a base. We can also we get an activity notification for the tutorial, and we can actually bring that back up. So if you skimmed through it and you're like, yeah, I got that, and then you're like, wait a minute, what am I meant to be doing? You can click on it again. So next one is build an exit, which we know. But before building the exit, I'm going to build a nursery, and we'll get to see that kind of out of order thing going on. Very tired, not paying attention. I've put new icons for the categories now, which some people sort of strongly requested. I've mixed feelings about it, but it doesn't really it's no skin off my nose. We'll see how it flies. Yeah, so now we build a wax assembler. Cool. Just wait for a vertical slice of things. There've been a lot of in trying to optimize some of the B AI and reduce the amount of processing overhead that went on there. I introduced quite a few AI bugs where for a while these worker bees and builders as well were struggling to focus on building. Oh yeah, we got a little activity thing here that says we've got a new population slider available. Oh yeah, so instead of saying next build a nursery, it says about that nursery, and it just tells us about the concepts that the tutorial is meant to cover, and without giving the instructions for you to do something. And then that should have triggered the next tutorial. Did I click no tutorial? I think I clicked no tutorials. I'm not a smart man. I think I did. Oh well. Yeah. So this says that there's a new population slider, and now you've got a little notification for that. Which will zoom us over here. I also stopped the fade out. Like if the mouse is over it, then it will stop fading out and won't progress until you move the mouse off it. But yeah, lots and lots of BAI bugs that I've investigated and addressed and resolved and stuff. Now I'm paranoid that the the tutorial's busted, but I'll check that out later. So Queen Melanie often hears that it's good to be the king, but is never sure whether or not that applies here. Yeah, I haven't written any new vignettes, so maybe I'll just ignore them for now. Yeah, we'll keep going. Let's get come on, more nurseries going, because Let's get a workshop going on. Let's go keep an eye on that population. I don't want to get it above 50. No, I always forget that I got a little thing on the side of the stream there that's gonna eat things. Go away. Where did Inkscape go? Did that flip onto the other monitor? Of course it did. Of course it did. Yeah, I've been making a few new icons and stuff. There's some experimentation with like mapping out the research tree and dependencies of things and stuff. So trying to be more thoughtful about that and think about that as well. How are we going? Oh, we got a thing now. Cool. Oh, we got an activity down here saying that there's new research available as well. And we got a new population slider for the workers. Sort of, you know, making a lot more use of the activity bucket there. So what I want to do is push workers down a bit. I want to try and get research up and happening fast. I want to get upgraded nurseries as quickly as I can. So we'll see how that progresses. Let's get that research going. How many workers did I go? 25%. Let's push that even further down for now, just to get that initial number of bees up. There we go. Better. Put that back down there. Nice. I'm going to build a couple more workshops just to allow research to progress a bit faster. Hey, research complete. There we go. Did I set more research? I didn't set more research. That's what's going on there. So we need 50, 50, and 25. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to think about how storage is gonna work. Get some more exits going on here because I'm pretty sure we got a whole bunch of idle workers. Yeah, let's. Oh, okay. I didn't have as much in the way of wax storage as I thought I did. Actually, let's research wax storage. Why not? Once we get some wax, I guess. So yeah, I think since last time I streamed, there are a lot more building upgrade options. There are building upgrade options for every cell type, except exits. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna add that in the long run or not. Gonna think a bit more on it. Is that wax storage? All right. Okay. So something did happen with the tutorial that wasn't correct. So let me just make note of that here. 3. No. So what triggered that? I'm not logging any of the the condition stuff anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what happened. We built a bunch of stuff. But that's fine. Also need to that's interesting. Hooray! Alright, yeah, I'd met all the other event conditions, so or tutorial conditions. So not a big deal. Also want to get that upgraded throne room happening as well. But we'll get some yeah. Wait until we get some more wax and we'll get some wax storage going too. Harvest me more resources, my friends. Hey, wax storage research is done. Let's get some pollen storage up here. Where'd my friends go? My little bee friends. It's a very nice game. What do we got? Yeah. forages up and happening soon as well. We need more nectar. But let's focus on this wax stuff for the moment. Storage for wax. I am cunningly planning ahead for future wax needs or future wax things. The upgraded production facilities now do something different. Whether we get more wax. There we go. It's all good. Oh, we're out of pollen. Okay, never mind then. Let's build another empty cell here. Oh, too many bee sitters. Let's trim that down. No, let's build some more nurseries. Oh, we're still out of pollen. Bring me more pollen, my friends. Thank you. So close. I guess we'll get nectar going on up here. Yeah, and I decided to leave like a lingering tutorial prompt just to remind you about that 600 jelly. I don't know whether I'll keep that long term, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We can afford to turn bee sitters down a bit. All right, so you notice we got a lock icon here. This is something that upgraded role specific cells now enable. So we can now slide those two independently without affecting the other one. I feel like it kind of undermines the point a little bit, but yeah, it's not a super big deal. Let's get some nectar storage up and happening, and that should come close to letting us have what we need to research map rooms and probably even the throne upgrade. Yeah, I think we'll do the map room first, just to help us get our resource production up and happening more quickly. Need some more exits in a minute. Come on. There we go. What? Oh, 15. Only we're carrying just the tiniest amount of stuff. So let's get some more nectar storage. I want some more exits as well, yeah. Little builders doing. Oh, I'm sorry, friends. We might even upgrade these workshops when we get a chance. Does it need 15? Yeah, okay. Oh, we're out of wax. Never mind. So the upgraded workshops just give us more population capacity for that role. Exits. Get some more nurseries going on. Oh yes, another new change is that I've added detail textures to stuff. So now we've got like little pictures in these frames and things, which is quite nice. I'm gonna ignore barracks for the moment, I think. Yeah, well, we're gonna hold off for the nursery upgrade, and then we'll do the throne upgrade. Oh, we can build foragers now. Just not paying attention. Also not choosing the optimal space for building map rooms. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Just gonna bring this up. Is that locked in place again? What's going on? Alright, got some bugs with the locking stuff. What is even happening? Weird. Yeah, okay. Alright. Obviously I didn't fix that as well as I had hoped. Population, slider locks are, yeah, I think I know what that is. I think that's like when we built the new upgraded things, it was like, oh, enable these locks, and ended up messing with some stuff. Alright, so let's think about where we want that to be. That's probably fine. Next research. Still waiting for a little bit more resources to come in. While we do, we can build another pond. Probably build some more nectar. Yeah, totally. So it's like we got a little event that's giving +1 efficiency to all our builders, which is gonna be great because we're doing a whole bunch of research. Oh, we need 25 honey for that. Shit. Alright, do that research. And then I guess we're gonna focus on honey. And honey storage. Not paying attention. Build real fast, my friends. Nice. So upgraded throne room gets us a little bit more in the way of population, and also gives us more storage for each thing, which is kind of nice. Let's do our honey up here, I guess. We'll do all our resources up here. Oh, a special bee has been born. A bee, mate, look at how tiny Mark is. I love you, Mark. So this is a new thing. It's not really documented anywhere. It's not really covered anywhere. But special bees can be born. Internally, I'm calling them hero bees, but I don't think that's really like the best way to describe them for whatever impact they have for a player. So yeah, they're upgraded bee sitter. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, yeah, I guess effectively they are an upgraded bee sitter. They have higher efficiency than other bees. They move faster than other bees. They also can carry more resources than other bees and stuff. So they're kind of like a little super bee that kind of just does a little bit more than everything else. And they live for a lot longer than normal bees. So you got a chance to be attached to them. They also have these cool effects going on. So if we don't like the sparkles, we can go with these like dots, or we can go with bubbles. Bubbles are kind of fun. I think we'll go with bubbles. I haven't added them in yet, but you'll be able to choose like what kind of hat you want. You can also change their role if you want, and you can also change their name. How nice! So yeah, you got a cool little bee now that's gonna run around and help make more populations for us. Good times. Good times. Anyway, where was I? I was building stuff and things. Yeah, let's do production up here. Are you guys finish researching? Oh no, you're still gone. Oh, I interrupted you with the building. I am sorry. Oh yeah, we got some other researchable things as well. We can research an upgrade for builders. It requires a lot of resources, but will increase their efficiency further beyond what stuff normally is. So it's kind of fun. How many builders we got? 5. Yeah. So we can probably go. I think if we go one more nursery, we'll be above 50. I think from memory. Here, let me check the values for building bonuses. Yeah. So each nursery gives +3 population. So can't really afford to do that. What are you guys doing? Okay, you're just taking breaks at the same time. Still only got 12 honey, come on. Oh yeah, so what I'm gonna have to do, not gonna do it straight away. Let's get our research and stuff up and happening first. Yeah, so I'm gonna need 25 honey. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna be able to get to upgraded stuff until we've got a lot more going on, but that's fine. Just let things do whatever they need to do. Although it looks like there are idle builders, so let's build a couple more workshops. Let's upgrade those workshops too. Nice. Haven't had any events yet, have we? Oh yeah, we have like those construction wasps come and help us. Alright, yeah, so oh no! All of our foragers are gonna be able to collect less stuff because they've all been drinking irresponsibly. Way to go, dudes. So we're gonna want honey storage next. Oh, honey refinery goes that way. I'm not paying attention. I cheated. Dear me. It's very, very easy to get in the habit of accidentally using the cheats I use to get to whatever I need to test quickly. We might look at doing storage upgrades, maybe. How far off are we from? You need a whole bunch of stuff for that. Let's get barracks going, just so that we've got access to them. Excuse me. $64. Nice. I changed the way that the repeat shortcut works, so now it just repeats the last build action, yep, regardless of what you're doing. Yes, I have been known to sort of make the world every now and again. I might get a couple barracks going on here. More wax, come on. There we go. Doo-doo. Alright, research time. We got some new sliders unlocked for our defenders, which is nice. We can now afford to do the nursery upgrade, which we're going to do. But I'm going to destroy a couple of nurseries along the way, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we can only afford to have Maybe we can only afford to have one. Let's just get a couple of them in there. I do want the upgraded ones because they allow me to use these locks, and I want to kind of test and show them off a little more. What are you doing, builders? You researching? Yeah, you're researching. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's destroy a couple of these. And upgrade one and see what that does. It puts us up to 54. So I guess we'll destroy 57. 60. Haha. Someone made a mistake. That's a fun one. I don't delete stuff much, so it doesn't really get a lot of testing. Alright, so deleting nurseries adds to the population capacity. How do I manage this? Yeah, so that's the thing that happens, I guess. Let's cap that one off. Goodness. I'm gonna deal with that later, but yeah, wow, that's fun. How close are we to being able to research jelly? Yeah, let's get started on that. And so now that we're oh yeah, totally, have our honey. Why not? Alright, so in the interests of taking advantage of this, let's change the research that we're doing, and we're going to research upgraded honey storage in a second. Alright. You builder bees can focus on that. We're going to actually bump up the builder bee population just a little bit, I think. Just so we can try and get all our stuff going nice and fast. Let's get our honey storage bigger. Oh, forgot that was gonna take away our. Oh, we got another one. Hello, Francis. Francis is a big bee. Look at you. I want you to have the dots. There we go. Better. In fact, I want you to be a builder. Go and build stuff for us, my bro. Storage, honey storage. And we're going to pause honey production. Oh, there's another big bee. Look at you, Leo. How far away is our research? Getting there. How exciting. Come on. Getting pretty close now. Yes, let's upgrade that. Oh, and we need more wax. But that's fine. Next research that we want, I guess we're just going to continue with the jelly for refinery for now. How many workers? We got 6. We can bump that up a little. So I'm gonna build resource clusters in a bunch of different locations. Since we're staying below 68 bees as our goodness, it's frustrating. It's fine though. It's no big deal. Oh yeah, we can upgrade that now. Brilliant. Yeah, let's get some around wax. Hey, our wax friends are back. This is a new piece of music, or an old piece of music, that originally came from a different project, but didn't really fit there, and then we tried to bring it back in here as a background track, and it didn't really fit there, so we removed it from the game, and then now we've brought it back as like the thing for the snail monks, which is kind of nice. Right, let's get more wax storage going on. Is that research coming along? Yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, let's get some redundant honey stuff down here. Did I unpause that? I did, but I told everyone to build stuff instead. Oh. Oh yeah, out of wax. Make more wax! So another nice thing that the upgraded production facilities do is they give you manual control over the production priority. What's our coverage on this like? Yeah, okay, alright. Enough resources to upgrade this? We do. Why not? Research must be getting close now. Yeah, look at that. Only 50 left. Brrr, look at everyone come. Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen the defense screen yet? Yeah, defense is interesting. Alright, research is done, so let's upgrade defense. I have no idea what we just researched. Oh, we just researched jelly, so yeah, upgraded defense is done. Peace off. There we go, alright, we're gonna upgrade this defense thing, and in a minute you're gonna get to see what the upgraded defense screen looks like. Let's get some more research going on. I may as well do upgraded map rooms while we're here. I think we'll need to do this in a tick as well. Alright, let's get our jelly production up and happening. Upgraded map rooms are here. We'll probably... Hello, we don't have a forager thing going on here, do we? No, we definitely have a forager population, right? Yeah, we do. Alright, something else to add to notes. Forager HUD is not appearing. Yeah. Population HUD. Alright. More research. Come on. Oh, we can't do that one just yet. Let's just upgrade some more storage stuff, I guess. Where is honey oh, we already got honey storage, okay. I'm like, where is that? Where is it gone? We'll just keep them busy there. So resources, jelly refinery, we need a whole bunch more of everything, so let's just hold off there. Oh, actually, we've got the new bee activity screen, so we can all of our forages are entirely productive, which is great. So we don't really need any more exits just yet. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, less nectar, hooray! But more pollen. It's nice, I guess. It's nice pollen. Let's get some jelly. No! Let's get some jelly. There we go. It's better positioning. Yeah, so what's our coverage radius on the upgraded defense thing? About that big. So we can probably afford to put another one down here, I reckon. Let's do that. Oh, we've finished upgrading, researching wax upgrades. Let us then spend some resources on pollen storage upgrade, because we know that we're getting more pollen in at the moment. Let's get some jelly storage going on. Now we're kind of jelly storage research going on. I guess once this finishes. No, let's do this now. Wow, that's fast. I forgot how fast that was. All the base things are quite fast. I guess I should make it automatically jump back to whatever's paused. Maybe? Spoon? Spoon! Out of nectar again. But that'll fill back up, that's fine. Alright, so now we're in a position where we don't need as much research going on, but we do need a lot more in the way of, in fact, yeah, we're just going to turn the builders right down. We're still going to research stuff, particularly jelly storage upgrade. It's going to be 70. Got all these now, that's cool. We're going to need more resources before we can consider any of these. Excuse me. But yeah, I think we'll wait until we can get the jelly storage upgrade. That seems to make the most amount of sense at the moment. Yeah, I did. Cool. Another cool bee has been born. What are you doing? You another bee sitter? Well, I would kind of appreciate it if you were a worker, and we'll give you bubbles. We'll change your name to Leah here. Good times. I think the follow camera option is new since last time I streamed as well. It's fun to watch your little bees go about their business. Good times, good times. Oh, I haven't looked at the upgraded barracks here. Got some posters on the wall, a little calendar with some seeds, flowers and stuff. We've got some new paintings and things on the walls in the upgraded nursery, which is fun. How are we doing here? Researching now. We get that yet? Nope, not yet. Close, but not quite. Let's get those other barracks going on so that we're nice and protected. Yeah, once we get the storage up and everything, I might even set the reserves for everything at like I don't know. What do we got? We're all over 100, right? So let's do 60-ish. Oh yeah, man. Why not? So we might even push that up to 5%, I guess. Just to see if we can get enough I know one of my wax cells is not covered. It's a bit sad. How is our coverage working here? Are we solid? I think we're solid. Yeah, okay. Don't have enough. Yeah, upgraded map room and stuff on like the chalkboards and posters now, and yeah, need to put some like better textures on here, I think. What are we talking about there regarding echo stuff? What I'm calling events are not Godot events. They're like my own event stuff, as opposed to the signal thing that's built into Godot. Oh, the shift thing? Yeah, no, that output is output I put in, because it makes me feel happy to see that in the log. Yeah, right, let's get that upgrade going. Yeah, that's not a Godot thing. That's a me thing. Yeah, more storage things then. Yeah, I don't print out the input events explicitly. It's just that particular one that I want to keep track of. Okay, let's get some jelly storage up and happening over here. Yeah, let's push that one up. We can afford for the workers to come down a bit and get the forages up. No, let's do that for now. Yeah, I don't know why the map room went away. It's probably some weird check that I completely forgot to do. Can we upgrade these yet? Oh, I started the upgrade research. Yes, good. Let's get more builders. No, let's not bother with more builders. Let's just get more storage stuff going on. Oh no, the wasp inspections looking for our slug friends. Can really kind of expand nicely down into that area. We're too low on wax. That's right, we'll fix that soon. How's that research coming along? It's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Maybe we can afford to let's push that up a little higher. Hooray! The slugs got away. Storage. Jelly storage. Very nice. Then we'll do some max storage over here. Have we researched nectar upgrade? No. Let's get some more nectar storage going on though. this right out of... No! This is running again. Alright. Production facilities are still producing when no bees are present. Does it stop when they leave? No, everybody's busy doing stuff now. What do we want down here? Want some honey or something, right? Yeah. Nice. How many more wax? Nevik, you mentioned that thing where the output mentions inferior operating systems. Where'd you last see that? Because I think I've even removed it. Oh no, I haven't removed it. Doesn't do anything anymore. May as well just get rid of that. Yeah, it doesn't mean anything anymore. Some more pollen going on, so we got a bit of redundancy there. Let's make you a builder, Max. I mean, forages are nice, but kind of am gonna benefit from a builder right now a bit more, I think. Whee! Not updating the thing there. Make note of that. Need to update build occasion indicator in radial menu on build complete. Which is fine. There's a research coming along. Getting there. Hey, some free jelly. What do we get? 20 jelly. And a whole lot of wax. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, so you probably want to make use of pollination now. Yeah, let's send out some exploration parties and see how we go. I don't know how many forages I've got. Well, I don't have 8 left. How many we got? Does it say here? Current population is 7. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's only when you let go of the shift key. Anytime you let go of the shift key. But yeah, I was already had if not event is echo. It was the else case that I was spewing out output. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that back in, and I'm just gonna say Windows is really bad, you know. There we go. Yeah, let's get some more storage going on. No. What's that research going on? Getting there, getting there. Let's get some more honey storage going on out here, I guess. Little trails that those cool bees will even Very nice. Jelly storage. How many dudes do we have? 19. Okay, hang on. Alright. Exploration / pollination. Cost doesn't update. Hover button. There we go. Alright, so we can afford this after all. Let us continue to explore. Look at that, we found a cool nectar zone. Can we got 3 unallocated things, so a bit extra nectar for us. Nice. Nice. How many workers we got? 11. They're all focusing on wax at the moment. Let's pause wax production once you're done. You guys can just focus on getting us some more resources going on. More other resources. Although I guess we will need wax in a second. This is where the upgraded other things will come in handy. What are you doing down here, little friend? Why don't you go and be a builder? Thank you. Vroom. Yeah, so I only got 11. I only got 11 workers. It's fine, it's fine. So we'll just get some more jelly storage going on. Oh, we're out of wax. Make wax. Oh yeah. Alright, so I knew this was going to come. Let's see how we can handle this. Let's turn all these off. Let's lock that one down. Let's crank that up. This is going to hurt. Can send out 8 bees. I'm going to aim for kind of 12, I think. 14. This is we got 15. Oh, we had some stuff outside? Weird. I don't know. Alright, so we got 17 deployed bees. Great. I think we could be fine. So we got 17 deploying. Yeah. Just get them out there. I need to rework how this is working because it's not doing quite what it's meant to. If you've got more than 24 deployed bees, old bitey should not damage our hive at all, and that would be really, really nice. Yeah, code changes do take effect on the fly, which is quite nice. We don't see that mention of inferior operating systems in the log down here because, well, we're not using one. So 17 bees are deployed. We would like to just quickly deploy a few more. Oh, buddies, down there taking swings at the hive. Defender bees with their last stingers were able to drive the bear away. Alright, sweet. So we lost all of our deployed defenders. It like killed all 17 of them. Brilliant. That is fantastic. That is what we want. And target can be 0, and that is wonderful. Alright. Oh, yeah. Actually, I made some changes to how the that deployment slider works. So it was meant to be like whatever you put here is the target. The moment that you move it, that's the new target. So when I was like fiddling it around, I was actually dropping it, but I don't want anyone outside at the moment, I don't think. How are we going here? Have we exhausted that? No. Let's do some more exploration. Hello? Oh, we don't have enough. Don't have enough bees. We can upgrade this though. Can we upgrade? No, we can't. Don't have enough likes. Doop 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 doop. I think we're gonna get there. Like, we're not even halfway through the Queen's lifespan, and we already got more than half the stuff we need. Where are my workers? Oh, I got no workers. That's exciting. Because yeah, we turned everything into these guys. That was I remember doing that. Yeah, let's just go with equal numbers for now. Look at our defenders. Our coverage should be solid now. No, our coverage is shit. That's interesting. Yeah, weird. Okay, so upgraded defense. Sometimes only doing base defense coverage. Yeah, I think I know how to fix that one. I think that's pretty easy. Do. How are we doing? We got enough for that one? Oh, still got a lot of defenders doing here. Do some more of this. Yeah. Oh, we got another bee. You're a normal worker? I guess that's fine. Do your stuff. Seven workers. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, the upgraded room models give a little bit more variation to what's going on. Upgraded, sorry. I think since last time I streamed, we also got like all these like backgrounds for resources things and for production facilities and everything. So yeah, that's cool. Can upgrade this one. I don't think we can even build storage. Yeah, we need a ton more. All right. So, with that in mind, let's get some research going on. What I would like is probably a forager upgrade. We're good enough for that? No. We're a long way off. So let's do upgraded nectar then. These little dudes doing their thing. Very nice. While we're full up on stuff, we may as well send these guys out again. We don't need defenders at all? No. Why would we want defenders? Production. Making stuff. Getting there. So I've been thinking about ways to, I'd like to put little progress bars, like visible in the cell. Got some ideas for how to do it, but yeah, not entirely certain how or whether I'll get to that. Right, so nectar. Let's upgrade the nectar storage. Yeah, a nice little hive here. It's a nice hive. I'm short on wax again. No, well that's fine. Doop 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 doo. Did that research finish while I wasn't paying attention? It did, hooray! Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wait, why is the jelly refinery upgrade so cheap? The honey refinery upgrade so expensive. Well, I mean, it's not specifically bad. It's interesting. But yeah, honey refinery upgrade should definitely not be 800. Let me go and, I think maybe I meant it to be 80. And totally messed that up. So let's go to research costs for, this is what the JSON looks like, by the way. Just like, store this junk like this. Hey Aubrey, how you doing? So jelly refinery upgrade is 150, honey is 800. Yeah, let's just pull that back to 80. Yam party, hell yeah! When was the last time you played a build? It's been a fun ride. I'm doing a run here where I'm trying to keep a low population. So like normally I'd be at like 500 bees by this point in the game, but I'm gonna see if I can do it with like 50 to 60 bees, or 30 to 50 feral hogs. But yeah, I feel like I can safely make this. You got any cool special bees that aren't doing anything interesting? Are you guys special? No? Someone special just flew off that way. I'm doing this stuff. Oh, there's one. Hello, what are you? You're a builder? Nope, it's not you. It's you? No? Who the hell is it? Someone. It must be this guy. Kathy, what are you doing? You're a worker. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't like you having those sparkles though. It's bubbles or nothing. Bubbles are much better, thank you. Yeah. I guess we build more stuff. Build more stuff. Yeah, it's changed a fair bit over the months. Well, not changed specifically, but you know, grown. Oh, shot on wax. What's our worker population look like? Let's do some more exploration. We've nearly exhausted that nectar flower, which is fine. Like we've maxed out all our storage anyway. It's not a big deal. I was kind of hoping to like find a nice, convenient jelly flower or something. Upgrade this yet? Yep, there we go. And that's our storage requirement for this dealt with. Has this sorted itself out? No, still being weird. Oh, we only got one defender bee. That's what's going on there. Yeah, weird. Alright, well if that's where we're at, I would still like to research a jelly refinery upgrade. I would also like to like and get this forager upgrade happening. We're short on nectar and pollen, so yeah, let's just do some more nectar and pollen. Why not? Hey, oh, I'm out of wax. How many builders we got? We got 14 builders. We're 14 builders, and we're not. Well, that'll help with construction anyway. Let's turn builders down a bit. Who's that? It's Kathy. Do we only have one special bee here at the moment? Maybe we only got one special bee. I'm kind of tempted to put like special bees down in the corner here. Oh, Kathy, no. Who's that then? We got Tamara. Tamara. Whoa. That was weird. Tamara is great. And you can have them bubbles too. Alright. Nectar storage. That puts us up over 250. I wouldn't mind like joining together this part of the hive, just so we got some redundancy in case things go pear-shaped. Let's do some here as well, and probably connect this way. Nice. We'll get some pollen storage up and happening in here. What? Oh, I'm out of wax again. Let's turn our builders off, because we... well, yeah. And let's make... who are you? You're like just a bee sitter in here, are you? There you are, look at you. You're so small. Get out of the way, guys. Thank you. It's Bill. It's really Billy. And Billy is going to be a builder. No, Billy's going to be a worker for us. Thanks, Billy. You're the best. Let's get that other storage. Oh no, you guys still not made anything yet. Oh no! We're halfway through the Queen's lifespan. I gotta do a lot of painting over the next couple of weeks. How are we doing? We must be getting close to what we need here. Yeah, hell yeah! Let's do that. Let's more or less put everything on hold. To do that. Let's even turn down our forage account and get these builders building. Also upgrade that and this. Upgrade all my things now. There's bubbles and stars flying around. Love these guys. What are you doing? Is that Tamara? What are you even doing, Tamara? You just bumbling? You're bumbling. You're carrying dust bunnies. Thanks for giving those a good home. Look at you go. Why are you just bumbling? Do you not have anything to do? Do we not? We just get some more exits going on, I guess. Never have too many exits, why not? Excuse me. So let's look at our bee efficiency here. Bee sitters are doing the thing. Builders are usually got something to do. Foragers seem like they're good, and we don't really have any defenders right now. Which is probably going to bite us at some point, but whatever. How's our research going? I'm getting there. Are there any other bits of research that we would like to have? I mean, I wouldn't mind tool belts, and I wouldn't mind royal decrees, I guess. But they're probably less exciting than the refinery upgrades at this point, especially for the jelly refinery, I suppose. Speaking of which, all right, there we go. Like all of our well, let's fix back up our our ratios here. That's fine. You want to be a bit higher. You want to be a bit higher, and you want to just kind of be very small. Thank you. Realm, who are you? It's Ian. What do you got there, Ian? You got 11 jelly for us. That's pretty cool, Ian. You deserve dots, I think. Thank you. Yeah. Let's do some more foraging. There's nothing exciting out there, is there? Maybe we'll do some, I don't know, pollination close to home's not really useful. Oh, it's Anita. What are you up to, Anita? You're a forager? I like that. I like that, Anita. She's a go-getter. What are my workers doing? Oh, they're making honey. Okay. The empty cell clusters, I mean, I guess it gives my builders something to do. Wow, that was a lot of nectar. What are you carrying at the moment, Anita? 10 pollen, nice. Research. What's our coverage look like for defenders? Build a couple more barracks out here. Although that's just going to spread our tiny defender population even further. What? Alright. Oh no! So the population sliders are checking the wrong enabled thing. What I think is happening is that, yeah, because this was locked. It was like, if this isn't enabled, then obviously the slider's locked and there's no need to show the thing. Well, I will need to fix that one. That was a little bug there. 25 workers. Yeah, I think at this point in the game, worker productivity is probably my biggest bottleneck, I reckon. I want to find like a cool jelly flower and we'll like send some dudes out to explore. I'm just kind of killing off my foragers there for no reason. Good times. What research do we have on the go? Do we have any research on the go? No. We could afford the jelly refinery upgrade. Oh, we got this now. That's cool. Is that worth doing? No. I think it is, because then we could push like jelly priority up. Not that it... Hey! So, because I'm playing with like a low population, this is like potentially quite disastrous for the hive, so I definitely need to overcompensate and like get our beast hitter population up real high. What's our forager productivity looks like? It looks like we've got enough exits to cope with how many foragers we got. I still don't know, I have not looked at why that's not appearing yet. Alright, so back up to 10. We can pull that down to about 40. Alright, Vanessa, what are you? You just a normal worker? Yeah, normal work is fine. Normal work is fine. Oh, we probably can get away with exploring some new places, I guess. Okay. We're just like producing stuff so slow. But we've got enough workers now that we can man a couple of production facilities at once, which is nice. I think we're going to be fine. Nick, I would like you to be a worker if you're not a worker. You are a worker. This is wonderful. Thank you, Nick. Look at Nick go there. Nick is obscured entirely by Ivar and Francis. Well done, guys. Well done. Nick has 9 honey that he's going to drop at the opposite end of the hive, because why not? You're little, you got even further to travel. Making the jelly. Whee. Dropping the jelly off. Good times. Wow, I nearly had a pollen. No? Just messing up? Okay. Upgraded storage, still doing the weird thing when resource levels are updated while cell is popped. Irritating. Alright. Everything seems to be going fine. We get some nice ebb and flow happening. Our defense is rather lacking. Doink. Need to adjust the aspect ratio of these hexagons because they don't cover the whole space. Yeah, it's not meant to. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do to fix that. It's not a difficult fix. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Why don't I come back to here? Hey! Foragers are going to be grabbing more stuff. That's quite nice. Yeah, I might even update that one to make it so that like any pollination that you do within your own we don't have any defenders. Any pollination that you do within your own regions ends up having you know, a bigger resource value? Maybe. Woo! It's like 3 bees just came back up through one exit at once, and they went to like opposite ends of the hive. They just dispersed really quickly. It's interesting. Yeah, we got plenty of jelly. Plenty of jelly, in fact. I'm even tempted to like spend some. I would like to have this one. It's gonna take a long time to research, so I think I should like get a new queen first, and then we can look at that. Because yeah, there's like a ton of research stuff that's gone in that's new. There's like all these bee things are new. All the production upgrades are new. This cluster upgrade that I haven't used yet is new. We'll use that in a little bit. I'll wait until we get enough jelly though, so that I'm not distracting my workers from their important jobs. Whoa, we just had a whole bunch of foragers die at once. I think I might just scoot that up a little. Make us less susceptible to the little fluctuations there. So yeah, we only got like 3 research options there, and then 4 here, 5 here that we haven't done. Yeah, that's better. Let's pull that back down. Alright. Where are we at? 568. We're getting very, very close. How's our efficiency? Our builder, our very few builders have got nothing to do. I can't bring myself to kill them. I guess I can kill them. Bye guys. No more builders. We'll bring them back when we want to do some research. Otherwise it's just wasted time. You know, we could take that amount and just like pop it into doink. Pop it into defenders there. So yeah, what else is new? Like I think the foraging stuff is pretty new. I don't think that was in when I last streamed. I'm pretty sure that the pollination stuff wasn't really present. We nearly got enough to pollinate. We could probably do with another nectar file. Kicking around. Get some more foraging zones out there. I guess we can't really make use of those. I can't believe there's like no wildflowers that we haven't found any wildflowers yet. It's crazy. Oh, 624. We get a new queen. Hooray! This hive is great. Here's our old queen. Old Queen Melanie doing her thing. And young Queen Melanie II also doing her thing. She has existed for 0 seconds. It's very nice. She has existed for 0 seconds. Alright, well, oh no, exits. It's not existed. Ha! Yeah, which is fine. They have never exited the hive. That is how queens work. I'm paying attention, I promise. So yeah, we can still check our resource reserves. Yeah, we can have some jelly reserves, so we can say like make sure that we don't use. We'll try and keep like at least 100 and whatever. Push that up to 100. That way we should always have like 100 spare of each resource. Probably afford to push that up a little bit more. So how much resources are our was way old. 92. How many forages we got? Oh, we killed all our forages. It was great. Yeah, so they're carrying about like 8 to 10 of each resource. You're heading to an exit. Doesn't look like you're heading to an exit, Connie. You're going the wrong direction. Yeah, we're doing alright. And that'll make sure that we have enough stuff set aside to do our royal decrees. Royal decrees is fun. Like, it's what? Who are you and what are you? You're a bee sitter? Well, I would much rather that you were a forager for us there, I guess. You can have bubbles. Thanks, Carl. What did I set the reserve to on honey? 67. I really only need 150, so let's pull that back a bit. And yeah, we probably want this to be above 150 as well. And wax isn't used for production of anything, so whatever. Yeah, I'm tempted to use like one wax in like jelly production or something, but so upsets a lot of the balance quite dramatically. So what did we need this to be for roll decrease? 300. Yeah. Well, while that's doing its thing, maybe we can find some bugs. So yeah, so down in here, let's unlock build a slider, whatever. Yeah, okay, sweet. Not there, here. Yeah. Okay, so we want and player dot ratio walks builder not equals true. Yeah, I think that'll sort it out, because that like makes sure that this one is defender and this one is builder. Is not meant to be builder. This one is forager. That's why we didn't get our HUD things either. I need to run this through and make it automatic. In fact, I might in a bit. Like, I can just replace this because I already have mappings between nursery and whatever else. Yeah. Defend, forager. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that should fix that. An extraordinarily long caterpillar with dreams of becoming a ballet dancer has come to the hive asking for a loan of jelly in order to buy silk for all the ballet shoes they need. I will be eternally in your debt, says the caterpillar, shuffling at 16 pairs of feet. So yeah, totally. You totally have some of our jelly caterpillar friend. They took 32, which is not much, right? Not much at all. Let's build some more stuff. So yeah, I'll show off this this new thing. We've got cell clusters here, so I can just go bam. Now I've built everything around the area that was selected, which is it's quite nice. There's a thing there. That's less nice. But yeah, so if you want to build like an upgraded storage facility, and you go, all right, yeah, I want to have a thing here. You know, you've only got one cell up to the middle or something, and then you go, okay, yeah, bam, and well, we have to wait. I messed it up. Anyway, you can build your thing, and it's fine. It's wonderful and dandy, and everybody loves it. I'm sure. Where do we want to stick here anyway? Nothing. Don't really want to stick anything here. Should we abandon our limitation of low population, because we've proven that we can definitely get what we need? I think let's do that. Let's like just go nuts and just get real big real fast. That's fine. All these are gonna be nurseries. It's gonna be wondrous. Yeah, gonna dig it. It's gonna be great. More nurseries, because we got a whole ton of resources. Nothing's using up our resources. We're slowly getting a builder population, which is great. We're nearly back up to that 300 jelly that we were waiting for, which is also great. Let's start upgrading some of these. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. One of these. More nurseries. Upgrade that one. Upgrade. What? Out of wax. Who are you? What's your name? Emily. Emily, my young friend. You could be a bee sitter. No, you're not going to be a bee sitter. You're going to be a, you can be a builder. No, you can be a forager. Well, no, you can be a defender. Alright, you can be a defender. Whatever. All good. Look at this. Our population limit's gonna... Wow, we're already 130 bees. Good times. Good times. Let's upgrade that nursery as soon as you guys down here finish making me some wax. There we go. Out of wax again? I did push those numbers quite low. There we go. Alright, that brings us up to yeah, so 250 bees. Upgrading the storage. Like which resource should it make unavailable during the upgrade process? Room, we got 100 bee sitters. It's a lot more than we specifically need. We can afford to pull that down just a touch. Now that we've got a big population, we can probably afford to do... Hey! Graceful return. A large pile of roses land next to the hive as the dancing caterpillar descends from a thread of silk carried by 2 hummingbirds. They shower me in flowers, the caterpillar says dramatically between lunges. The least I can do is pass them on. Foragers immediately begin filling pollen and nectar stores, which is wonderful because we are already at capacity just about, and all we really got was 5 pollen and 15 nectar. Thank you. Nom nom nom. Anything more exciting than watching bees is watching me eat. Good times. I nearly get that 300 mark. Yes, I'm going to build another honey production facility. And I'm not going to build it there. I'm going to build it here instead. And even that's not sensible. Yeah, let's stick it down here. Alright, let's build some more nurseries. Good times. Give me that. get up to at least 400 bees. All resources should be unavailable during upgrade process. I don't know. What does unavailable mean? It's because like that, you can't build anything while something else is under construction. And queuing up multiple constructions feels fun, and I kinda don't want to take that away from people. Oh yeah, we're gonna need more exits. More exits, way more exits. Yeah, let's get more exits. Let's fill in all these gaps with exits. And gaps were like a strategic measure to potentially limit the amount of damage that old body could do. But now that we don't care about that, let's just fill it with exits. So 29. Many exits. Alright, that's probably more than enough to keep everything going. Let's have a look. We had some idle forages for a little while. Alright, let's take a look at our defense here. Why? We've got 35 dudes. Yeah, they're visiting this the wrong cell, and it's not propagating properly, but it's fine. Let's get 24 bees out there. Probably afford to do some more exploration as well. Yeah, if I was wouldn't mind making these like little radial things, so when you send out an exploration team, oh, a honey flower, nice. Let's get some more map rooms going on as well, because we got a dancer no more. A butterfly lands on the hive carrying a lot of jelly. Damn it, we're full of jelly. Once upon a time, long ago, this hive supported a caterpillar and realizing a dream to become the most famous dancer in all the land. In a past life, that caterpillar was me. I am here to repay that generosity tenfold before I start my new life as a surf lifesaver. Very sad. Our storage was full. But we did help the butterfly do its thing there, which was, you know, it's its own reward, right? Alright everybody, build some stuff for me. Yeah. And let's fill these with nurseries, because we're gonna have a big population. Big population party. Oh, we got enough money for that, not money, we got enough resources for that research that we wanted to do. Choose this one. Doink! Let's upgrade these. And workshops. We need more workshops. We need a lot more workshops to stop our workers from dying. Let's get a big workshop party going on over here. Alright, that's probably enough. Look at them all. How nice. Let's upgrade them too, why not? Because we're out of wax, that's why not. Yeah, 84. We're a long way behind actually needing that many things. It's fine though. Let's get more nurseries happening. Can never have too many nurseries, right? We've hit the edge of the map, hooray! Got them going on. One of them. One of them. One of them. And yeah, whatever. One of them. Hey, our research is done. Our research is finished cooking. Let's cook some more research. Now that we can afford everything in the land. Except for wax. Yeah, I mean, I toyed with the idea of making a resource unavailable while you're upgrading the storage for that resource. But yeah, it didn't really fly as well, and it feels like I don't know, it just feels like a weird disadvantage that's hard to justify. It doesn't really add much to the experience, just makes you feel like you're slowed down for no reason. Yeah, 650 bees. Let's go. Oh, a little buzzing beehive, doing his beehivey things. Can upgrade this. What else can we upgrade? Nothing. We've upgraded all the things. I think there's a couple of workshops that haven't upgraded. But I think we definitely have more bee sitters than we need to maintain our population, I think. We can upgrade our jelly refinery, very nice. Hell yeah, man, turn our pollen directly into jelly, why not? Except our jelly is full. He did it. Oh no, he did it. Yeah, right. So he used 63 of our pollen and gave us 108 jelly. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, dodgy sales grasshopper man. Very nice. Let's oh yay. Alright, so yeah, okay. We're on base type, not cell to hex type. That's fine. That is fine. Are we using this anywhere that we're not? Yeah, might need to add a check in there, I guess. Yeah, and base type here as well. It's fine. That's fine. Is this in build hex? I think it's in build hex. Oh, it's a finished building. It's an unnecessary check, but it doesn't really matter. Right. Yeah, everything's fine. Nothing bad happened. So all future queens have let's research the thing that lets us do queens faster as well. Oh, we need more storage for that? Let's do that. More storage, I guess. Nice. Just build us a big hive. Look at him come. That's amazing. Come to build our stuff. So cool. So let's get big jelly storage thing going on. I'll have to check out a fence in a minute. Hello. Do we have base type here? Yeah, okay. Right, well, wow. Let us cheat. And, just grab some other code that I've grabbed that from. Let's come back up to, where is this B? Where is this happening? Here. Yep, sweet. So reverse production mappings is fine. let's do that here, I guess. And that's in player get parent. And then these need to both be base type. Assign production payload, that's fine. Yeah, that should work. Should be in the the ideal thing. So the upgraded production facilities will automatically deposit resources directly into the adjacent storage facilities or storage cells, which is quite nice. Brown wax again, but not for long, because we're producing resources at an insane rate. What else have we not researched yet? 500, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's upgrade these dudes while we're here. Yeah, the only trouble with upgrading stuff on the fly, or like changing code on the fly, is that it's kind of common for anything that ends up with a cyclic reference can kind of get busted. So bees reference the player, and the player references bees, and as it reloads those classes, it's not really sure how to handle that. And so sometimes we end up with like bees that are completely messed up. Which, if anybody remembers past streams, they will be familiar with that happening every now and again. What's the best way to align these? Yeah, let's just go this way. So cool. Alright, let's get some other types of stuff going on storage. We definitely need a bunch more of. Should also check our productivities and stuff to make sure that we're not short on exits. So that's always sad. I think it's up to 500 comfortably. Some nectar over here, what do you reckon? This is just do the clusters. Yeah, why not? Nice. Nectar is not in that menu. Yay. What are we short on anyway? Just wax? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Oh. Must have misclicked there. Let me press the build shortcut again. Another fancy bee kicking around. Oh no, cold season. So cold. Can we afford to get early queens now? We're waiting on a bit more jelly. Okay, let's do this in the meantime. All the builders are rushing over, and oh, look at that go. That's what 87 builders will do for you. I'm still waiting for that one, so let's do. Yeah, I don't really want to do the wax cylinder upgrade. I want to do this one. Let me do this one. Let's get another jelly production facility going. What do you reckon? Like here seems like not a bad place. Let's do that. So let's destroy that one, build an empty cell here. Is that the direction they face? No, they face that way. Of course they do. Let's destroy this one. Jelly refinery. And some empty cells. And some jelly storage. Perfect. We can upgrade this one as well. Upgrade. Jelly refinery upgrade is too cheap. Upgrade cost is too low. In fact, I reckon they're all placeholder values. Let's have a look. So we're looking for building costs. And they are all like 1 wax, 5 pollen. Ah dear. Oh, they're storage. Oh no, there they are. This is just those 3. Yeah, I need to fix that one up. Not the best. Not the best. Sweet. That will help. Look, our jelly's already up to 700 and something. Let's do some more research. Let's do that one. Watch this one go real fast. Look at that. 100 builders will allow you to kind of just zip through anything so quickly. It slows down when they're taking breaks though. Still incredibly fast. Hey. It's like for one builder, I think that'd be like an hour or 2 hours or something. It's crazy. Yeah, so we only got two upgrades left that we haven't done. How are we doing here? Can we do a new queen yet? No. Let's go 1,000 seconds. Alright, that's not taking effect immediately then. Yeah, I might make note to do that. Queen... What is this? Apprenticeships? Yeah. Apprenticeship upgrade should just have... Well, it's not the... No... It's fine, I guess. It's probably fine. Actually, yeah. I'll double check the code. They might not be doing what we want. Good times. Alright. How are we doing? Can we afford this yet? No. Build me a honey refinery. Upgrade the honey refinery. 290 jelly. Really producing more? Yeah, we're producing more. Cool. We can also look at we have to look at the production screen. So this is probably quite difficult to understand, but it's interesting. So the idea is that the line goes up whenever production is happening, represents the amount of production happening at any given time. This here represents the shaded area represents. Oh noes! The old queen announces that she can't stay cooped up inside the hive any longer. She's decided to leave to raise global awareness of the alarming decline in bee numbers that reflects the ecological peril we all face. So we're back to 1 queen, who we need to replace soon. Yeah. Anyway, production. So this is like the production state of a facility is like a transient state, so you're producing, but then you're not producing, and whether you are or not is what we care about, not necessarily the total amount that's been produced at any point. So we wanna push jelly up as high priority, I think. I don't know why we can only produce 7. Let's just double check what our jelly costs, production costs are. 20 honey. Yeah, I guess so. It's 20 is 140. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so I wanted to not only present like the production status as transient, but also the amount of available storage is like the transient equivalent of how much you can produce in any given point in time. So that's what we're showing here. It also tells you like how much stuff can be produced. So we're producing jelly right now and honey at the same time. Bees are rushing around doing their things. It tells us how much we can produce with the amount of resources we have available. And interestingly, we're still producing jelly far faster than we are honey. It's interesting. There should be tons of people at this one. I don't know why there's not. Maybe they're not prioritizing. Alright, hang on. See if we can catch a worker who's on their way there. They're working at it though. Pollen storage, jelly storage upgrade. So we want to catch is a worker who's heading here. Heading to refinery, jelly refinery upgrade. Okay, no, he's doing his thing. Let's follow this bee. Oh, and now he's bumbling. Okay, so he's not producing. Potentially because other bees are already producing as much as there's resources available for, and new resources are coming in faster than what's going on. But I will make note to check of that. So workers might not be working. Like, is anybody producing? Are you producing? Yeah, you are. So let's follow you then. You're doing your thing. And then other dudes are working here, but they don't hang around. That's weird. Yeah, that doesn't look like correct behavior. I think maybe it's to do with upgraded stuff. Production sells properly. It could also be that we messed up those 2 upgrades. We haven't done the honey upgrade yet? Oh, we can nearly afford it. It's way too expensive. Come on. Okay. Wow, 10. Duration is crazy short as well. So fast. It's like before anybody had a chance to get there, I guess. So let's upgrade our honey refinery as well. Oh, yay! Alright, so set loop is a null instance. Yeah, okay, so who doesn't have an animation called working? Is it the honey refinery? Let's open a blender. Maybe this one's broken. Production honey upgrade 1 is here. Let's also open here. Honey production upgrade. Let's just open the existing one. Which looks like this, right? Let's check our animation player. What animations do we have? They're working. I guess it just didn't reload them properly. Shoot. I kinda wish that there was like a console that we could do like a runtime. So it does have an animation player. Let me just double check what we can do with animation player. Can we conveniently list the available animations? Get animation list. Yeah, alright. So it's gonna bail from here and not play that. But we will just do dot population list. That's fine. I'm really ignore it and hope that it happens again. Did I upgrade both? I did. Alright, so what's our output? Oh my goodness! It's trying to start production on a queen. Yeah, this is the kind, or a bee, I guess. This is the kind of thing that sometimes happens. Yeah, that's fun. That is fun. Yeah, wow, and it's getting a whole bunch of, yeah. All right, well, let's okay. Let's see if we can just very quickly and working in there. All right. Yeah, so that's sorted out. So what it was doing was it had somehow put bees into the. You know what? Let's just. Nice. Everyone's turned into foragers, which means that it's probably in our best interests to just spend all those dudes on exploring. There's a nice, nice flower for us there. Rare wax flower. Come on. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the cooldown away for this one. I guess. I don't know. It's tough. We need. Did I build more map rooms? I don't think I built more map rooms. So we probably got like a population of 50 that's supported by like these 4 map rooms. Just kill them all. Good times. Ooh. Pollen flower. How nice. Ooh, a hybrid pollen nectar flower. Very nice. They're all very nice. Very, very nice flowers. Jelly flower. Yeah, let's put that one on the rotation. A new wildflower just appeared here. It's kind of fun. Wax flower. Hi, how you doing? So just sort of popped in at the end here while we're sort of doing late game stuff. Sort of tested and found most of the bugs that I wanted to test and find. All right, so with this in mind, let's build more map rooms so that our little mans are dying less. That's probably gonna be enough. Map rooms. Not quite the end of the stream, but probably won't be going for a lot longer. We've already been going for a couple hours. Yeah, upgrade that one, and 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 that one. Hooray! Alright, so let's see what that means population-wise. 4 foragers. Yeah, so we still have a lot more foragers than we need, so or than we can sort of comfortably maintain. So we might build some more map rooms. I what am I doing? I should just be using the cluster build thing. Right, yeah. Ooh, yeah, ooh. Let's build big. Need everyone coming along to help. Alright, time for some more map rooms. Sure, my dude. Have some honey. We want map rooms. Map rooms? Map rooms. I build these nearly as quickly as I lay them down. There we go. What is going to get us the most here? I guess it doesn't really matter. How many bees have I had on the screen at once? I don't know. Lots? Hundreds? Many hundreds? It's not something I really sort of have given much thought to. Ah, this is interesting. What is going on here? Why is this locked? Oh, it's locked because we've explored everything. Hooray! So I guess now we can, you know, send foraging parties out to get all these cool things. Getting us lots of resources. All right, what haven't we upgraded yet? Wax assemblers. That's all the research that we haven't done? Yeah, okay. How close are we to getting a new queen? 300 seconds. There's that. That's that wax assembler already. Ah, dear. Alright. So I assume that self is gonna be... You gonna show us what this is? No? You're just gonna crash? That's cool. That's fine, because that's... Yeah. That lets us sidestep that, that issue. I don't know how long ago the last save was. Probably don't have all those map rooms, at a guess. I would imagine that we don't have all those map rooms. Do we got all those map rooms? We don't got any of those map rooms. Let's do that. Map rooms. More map rooms. Yeah. Just build so many map rooms. Why not? Oh yeah, the population HUD's fixed itself after reloading. All my bees coming to build stuff. Very helpful friends. Alright, let's get some upgrades going on. Nice. Don't you air me. What are we short on? Oh, we're short on wax. Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. Someone building too fast. Where's that put us? 236. Yeah, that's plenty. Alright. Just to save us all that time that we just spent on. Alright. I guess we haven't done the upgrades here either. Alright. Well, we'll see if that fix of changing the base type was enough to sort out that. This is stupidly fast. Probably should have updated those first. But oh well. Yeah, upgrade the wax assembler. Let's set up its build time properly. By the looks of things. Yeah, okay. So that is working fine now, and we can upgrade It's not. What are you? It's a vignette? No, it's a proper cell. Which means that... Alright, well, let's leave that then, and we will print the animation list again. Tell us what the animation list was. Active pause working. So, what's the problem? Oh, it's previously freed. Alright. Yeah, okay. I guess when we finish the upgrade... Oh, I've had a hive with more than 1,000 bees, but you know, you gotta have a bigger hive than will fit on the screen at once, so they haven't all been on the screen at once. But yeah, the answer was, I don't know lots. Yeah, so this is gonna be in like finish building, and so what I'm not doing, I guess, is current hex. So does this just mean that it's working with an old current hex? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Hang on, let's current animation. Let's, instead of doing this, we'll do is valid, yeah, instance valid, and that should sort that out. Which I guess we need to do for both of these. Let's try that. Yep. We don't need to print this anymore. Sweet. Alright, let's upgrade this one too. Make sure we got all that sorted. How's our foraging going? Nearly consumed all these little flowers with our many bees. So it cycles through them all, and yeah, they all get a little bit of attention. I'm just gonna pull the... Well, let's put them back on these ones. They can collect them whenever they want. What are we doing? We've done all the research? I think we've done all the research. Let's triple check. Cell upgrade's good. That's done, that's done, that's done. Are we ready to do another queen? We are, alright. Let's do a new hive. And we'll see how quickly we can get to the subsequent queen with what we have here. Boink. So we have access to all of the research that we had already. Which means that these guys... check whether bee research carries over. Let's bee upgrades. Because, like, I have not checked that at all. Let's build some nurseries. Let's build an exit. Game runs a lot smoother when there's less than 600 bees kicking around. Let's get another nursery going on. Let's get some workshops up and happening as well. Sweet. That one we want to be an exit, and this is going to be wax assembler when we can afford it. New slider unlocked. Okay, so because we've... Alright, I need to reset population lock states after new game. I mean, I don't know if I do. Like, I'm kind of okay potentially with the idea of keeping those enabled, but I do need to like pay attention to stuff because let's get some workers up happening. Yeah, because I think that all the checks I'm doing to see whether or not they should be enabled are based on how many... Hello, did not mean to click on that. How many upgraded building types, cell types there are. And if it turns out that, if I saved and then loaded the game, they would be locked. So yeah, it's not as robust as it should be. Let's get another exit. No, it's not getting another exit going on. Let's get our wax assembler going on. So we got a tiny hive. That's our space look like. Yeah. That's cool. So we can upgrade the throne room at any time. We don't need to do any of that research again. In fact, we don't even need any workshops really. Like all this stuff is already upgraded. I might go if research is already upgraded, not always show. Yeah, that's something I need to do. So at the moment it's set up to like not show you anything until you like a bunch of this stuff until you have an upgraded workshop. So if I go upgraded workshop, oh, we didn't have enough stuff. Wait for our bees. Wait for our bees to do their thing. Wait for more bee sitters to be spawned. We'll get a little... It doesn't really crash the game, it just makes it run real slow. Population going up there good times. I guess I do need the workshops to keep the builder population up and happening. If you guys aren't doing anything, just make us more cells, I guess. How much wax do we need? 8. Let's get some more nurseries going on once we've got some wax. Back. Builder's already there, chipping away at that construction. 50% is probably more than we need right now. Let's drop back to 30. Build some map rooms, I guess. Oh, spent all our resources again. Forager population slider is available, so we can now crank those up a bit. Let's just put that up to 38 and lock it. Yeah, it feels fine. I mean, we don't really need new builders at all. Oh, we can nearly afford a thing. Come on, friends. Research this stuff. Thank you. Alright, we can do it. Eee. Alright, how's the foraging looking? Yeah, it's still being reset, so we'll need some more foragers to handle that for us. Let's get some more exits in there. Yeah, interested to see what this does for us. We need here 15, 15, 15. Guess we can get our storage started when we have some more wax. So these guys carrying, yeah, they're not carrying the upgraded amounts. So the upgrades haven't carried across. They have like the default efficiency. which is a bit disappointing, but yeah. Excuse me. Hey Lance, how you doing? Welcome. Yesterday, catching the trail end of a stream here. Woo! Build some more storage space, or space for us to store space things in. These guys are still going to carry more than our workers are, regardless of whether they're upgraded or not. So still doing okay. It's not a big deal. Storage for nectar. More wax, please. Let's wait for him to finish building, gathering the wax. There we go. Got some more wax. Good times. And I guess I should probably... I'm not going to be able to build any upgraded stuff here, so we'll build a wax storage here in a sec. Oh yeah, cool. You just missed. I started a new hive with a new queen. This is a third queen for this stream. And it went from having, I think it was 650 odd bees, and I didn't count how many cells, down to this base level hive. But when you do that, you have all the research options unlocked at start, so it's interesting. It changes the shape of the early game. Yeah, we should get some honey stuff up and happening too as well. Soon as well. Alright, you friends, come and drop some pollen for us, so we can store some more pollen. Hey, there we go. Let's get a bit more of this going on. And where are we going to put our storage, I guess. Get some more nurseries going on. Yeah, cool. What sort of thing are you making? Yay! All my bees turned into workers. Let's turn this up a little, just to stay on top of things. But that does mean more production in the short term, which is great. Another nursery. Yeah, okay, so frozen synapse type thing. Versus, as opposed to something like XCOM or whatever. Yeah. Well, I want to get honey production up and happening before I start doing that, so let's get our macrooms in. Make sure that we're not unnecessarily losing bees there. How close are we? Yeah, let's get that going as well. Should get us a bit more population, a bit more storage. Excuse me. No, need more wax. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, frozen synapse, not to not to ignore your game. Frozen synapse is interesting in that its presentation makes it look like there's not really much going on, but it does calculate a whole bunch of things. There is cover and stuff that you can get by half-height walls or windows or whatever that allow you to have line of sight while having a little bit of protection and stuff. And different weapons have different aim speeds, if I remember right, which is interesting as well. But yeah, no, sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Let's make sure. Yeah, we did have a bit of slack in the forager activity there. Yes, it's all going to cost honey, so let's get our honey up and happening first. Is this you going to be a bee sitter? I would prefer you as something else, actually. Celeste, I would like you to be a I would like you to be a forager and go out and like get lots of resources for us. Actually, no, I want you to be a worker and make lots of resources for us. There we go. Honey. And then let's get some storage going on for that as well. Let's build a bunch more cells out this way. Oh, we're out of wax. Get another bee. This is Tommy. Tommy is a bee sitter as well? Yeah. You're a big one, Tommy. And I would like you to be a worker as well, thank you. You know what? You can have dots. Nice. Alright, so now we've got the ability to get production up and happening there. Yes, that is exactly what I need, thank you so much. Let's get some more wax. Honey storage going on. What? Oh, we're short on honey. Well, no, we'll get that built now, but we will also focus on building more cell clusters. A cool hive. We need there 16. So this is interesting because we can push straight ahead and make jelly from the beginning. We will be able to have stuff up and happening pretty fast. Yeah, let's get some of these going on as well. So on there. What do we need for this anyway? More nectar. Yep, there we go. I was not patient enough. Let's wait for a little more wax to come in. So yeah, we'll push up, like in contrast to the other time, we'll push pretty hard into population early on. No worries, have a good one. Yeah, we can probably upgrade these as well. Oh, we're out of wax again. Get some more wax storage going on too. Did we check out the research here? Yeah. Alright, so they're upgraded now. I guess we just needed to have the upgraded facilities in place, maybe? I don't know, I'm gonna double check that. But what I want is for you to have access to those from the beginning. I haven't done any defense stuff. I guess I should. But I just want more population. Get some more wax storage going on as well. That should be honey storage there. We don't have enough wax. But we do have enough to build a few more nurseries. 25 workers. Guess most of them are outside the hive. Oop. We do have the upgrade research, but we don't have any storage facilities upgraded, so we can't use the reserve sliders just yet. Which is fine. So it should get us up to like 70. Oh. Let's sacrifice some of them bees. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's get some more wax storage up and happening, because that's kind of creating a bit of a bottleneck for us at the moment. And also get jelly production up and happening, I think. Which we'll have more wax for in just a moment. Send some more foragers out. And we want some jelly storage. Build some more cells. Upgrade that one. Build some more cells. Round. Bob. I guess Bob's a bee sitter there. Storage. We want jelly storage. No. Oh, short on honey. That liquid gold. Let's get our honey storage up and happening. And then we'll do some more population. Any more wax? Yeah, okay. Yeah. What? Sweet. More nurseries. No? Oh, more wax. Always more wax. Should upgrade that wax assembler actually. Actually, upgrade all of these. Since they cost nothing. Hooray! Alright. Set loop is based on null instance. Well, what is self then? Self is a cell. Print. Does it get animation list? Yeah. Let's have a look at what it is before we nothing. Wow, okay. Alright, well, cool. I guess we stick this in here as well. Just to make sure that's not going to come back and bite us. Yeah, I mean these under construction ones definitely don't have the animations attached to them, so it's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, we have more forages again than we need. Let us destroy some of them. Do 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 do. Me. So yeah, lots of cool new things coming in. Lots of bugs rearing their heads as well. There are a couple of things that we didn't kind of touch on or show off during the stream at all, and I'll probably, once I finish wasting time here on the foraging screen, I will. Yeah, sorry, I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. Let's get a jelly storage up and happening. Let's upgrade this. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, you know, witty and insightful. Yeah, I got a couple of new features and things in. Oh, cool. So this is what happens if you don't have defenders. These guys come, they're grabbing, yeah, in a daring range of fruit flies that infiltrated the hive, sneaking into the throne room, making off with a statuette of the Queen's favourite tulip. They also grabbed as much of each resource as they could carry, which is not very much, and we have lost, like, trivial amounts of each resource. Dig that. Let's get that. Let's check our forager efficiency. Yeah, we need a lot more exits. So let's do some expansion. We're out of wax again. Let's do some more foraging then while we wait. This is locked again. What is locking that? Okay, same forages out. Yeah, weird. Weird. Weird, gonna make note of that. Okay, so explore button is locking prematurely. Map room. Yeah, good times. Good times. More exits, right? We want to upgrade this, but we need more honey. Let's set our honey reserves at like 50, I guess. Let's also get more pollen going on, and some more nectar storage as well. Storage, nectar. Storage, pollen. Out of wax again. Bird making a lot of noise out there. More wax. No, that's not what I want there. Destroy. Storage, pollen. There we go. Alright, so let's upgrade you. Let's not upgrade you. Let's upgrade you. And as soon as we can, we'll upgrade this one as well. That'll allow us to set reserves for everything that will stop it from getting in the way of production. Let's double check our foraging status. Yeah, everything's fine. We're fine here. And we need a bit more stuff, things, whatever. So yeah, with the upgraded storage, the workers will work these tiles, and hello, why are you flying sideways? Why are you flying backwards? Look at you go. Bye. They'll automatically deposit resources into adjacent tiles or adjacent cells of the correct type, which is really nice and really handy. And yeah. So what I might do is I might get to, yeah, do of course. Let's get some wax storage happening there, so that we can take advantage of that. Well, it just means that the worker bees like don't visit storage anymore, assuming you've got adjacent cells. So you know, when you end up in that situation, you're potentially freeing up your worker bees to do other stuff, and that's the interesting part. let's push this up a bit higher. This up a bit higher. Reserves really only matter for that stuff. Get some more. What am I doing? We've got these clusters here. Let's do it. I don't have any wax. Never mind. What I want to do as well is build another wax assembler, which we'll do here. And we will build a couple wax storage next to it. Just to let it, what am I doing? Clusters. Only working in clusters now. Let's get some more wax storage here. Get another upgraded cluster worth. And that should tide us through whatever construction stuff we need to do. Ideally. Alright, so queen cooldown is done. Let's upgrade that, why not? Already. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna need more map rooms as well, just to make sure we're not like just wasting that population there. Foragers are the ones that are kind of least affected by that stuff. Mostly because they spend most of their time outside the hive. Like bees won't die outside the hive. Yeah, 500 bees should be enough for the kind of thing we're building here. Really stack more map rooms though. Eee, nice. Nice. Yeah, cool. So these are the effects that we researched. So they have 2 positive effects and 2 negative effects. Foragers live twice as long, which means that we're not really bound by this in the same way that we were. Efficiency offset +1 for bee sitters, so we actually like have bee sitters being more efficient than they otherwise would be. Wax production is halved, which explains why we're kind of struggling with wax a little bit there as well. It's kind of neat. So the idea there is to like add a little bit of flavor, add a little bit of texture to each queen's reign. Yeah. Hey. That was quite fast. This is meant to be like a 4-minute gap or something between events, so I'll have to make a note to look at that. They're coming in much faster than I was expecting. Oh, I built nurseries. Well, okay, cool. Whatever. Okay. storage jelly. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that jelly pretty quick, I reckon. Storage for jelly. So yeah, the other new mechanic that's been added that I haven't kind of drawn attention to yet is that when any cell is disconnected from the rest of the hive, let's make a little test out here. Alright. You have a limited amount of time to reconnect it back to the hive before it gets destroyed. So if this is a little plot of honey storage surrounded by some pollen. Look at that, very nice. If we then snap this off here, you'll alert saying that 9 cells are being disconnected, and we have to, like, you know, if we don't bring them back, they will decay. Need to fix up this one. But yeah, if I let them go, they will die. If I build a new cell, that restores their connection and they're healthy again. So it's a kind of nice little extra thing that's in there now. Short on honey. I guess we could get more honey storage to make that less of an issue, but we're like really close to the jelly that we need. So I need to put in a few more frequent events that will destroy things or have opportunity to destroy things, so that you're more likely to need to worry about that. But it encourages you to have like redundant connections when you're building stuff. Although I find most people build like I'm building here, or just like build a big blob that extends outward rather than anything that's kind of what do you call it? Has a lot of fineness to it. There we go. We could do another queen already. Oh, that must have only just finished. Yeah, I need to make this bigger so that they all fit if you've got like 3 of different types. We'll let these guys build, like, do the thing. I'll get there pretty quick. So we can send out some... Oh, we don't have any things, okay. Jelly, pollen, wax. So there's like in these dangerous zones. Hey, they gave us a bunch of stuff. They gave us 13 wax and 20 jelly. 20 jelly. Yeah, that's cool. That won't work. I think the idea of allowing people to build whatever they want to build, find whatever fun they want to find, you know. Hey Drew, thanks for the host. I'm not gonna be around for too much longer, but yeah, we'll see. Just want to kind of get up to the next thing. See whether or not there's anything on my bug list here that might be interesting to touch on before wrapping up the stream there. Making some flowers at the moment. Why not? Yeah. Let's make that nice little jelly flower. Wax flower can have 2 wax flowers. This one can have nectar petals. This one can have honey petals. Yeah. This one can have pollen in the middle and jelly on the outside. How's that? How nice. Let's do nectar with jelly on the outside. I know! What am I out of? Wax. Honey. So many bees. Yeah. It's a modestly large hive. Just waiting for them to do their thing. Bees. Have you seen this thing where if you disconnect stuff from the hive, it'll die? We got is it like 30 seconds or something? Off it goes. This gets kind of dark and looks like poo. So yeah, makes the impact of some of the disasters that destroy your hive are a little bit bigger. Is that throne room? There we go. New queen, almost. There's the production levels going. You can produce 4 jelly-ish with what we have available. Which sounds about right. Yay. I guess we'll build some more honey. Storage. Not that we need it, we're like six jelly away. There we go, we can do it. Let's get another queen. Let's stick with this hive. What do we got? So we got Melanie the 4th on the throne, or Melanie the 3rd wandering around. Melanie the 3rd has given us half wax production, double forager lifespan, and +1 efficiency to bee sitters. Okay, I can't even see that. Let's move over here. So Melanie the 4th is giving us +2 harvest multiplier to nectar, 2 times lifespan life multiplier for your defenders, and +1 efficiency for the foragers there. Yeah, mostly with this kind of testing, when I do these streams, I just pick a play style and you know, play until I can make a couple queens with that play style. Like I went to first queen with a population of under 60 or around 60, and that was doable comfortably. So that was nice. Spotted a couple of bugs where with the new upgraded production facilities here, while they're under construction, if there's a bee that was already producing resources on them that is stopping producing after they've started construction on the upgrade process, then it will try and trigger an animation that's not there. Yeah, it's given me an opportunity to like see some of those kind of things in the wild. Oh, look, we got special bee. Who we got here? This is come Can we see them yet? It's a very crowded hive. There's not a lot of opportunity. It's Alfred. Alfred, my friend. You can have dots. You like dots, right? And I would like you to be a worker, if that's cool. No, I want you to be a forager. Be one of those cool foragers. He's a little bit smaller than the other bees. Puttering along, doing his thing. Watch for Alfred's return. Do I have enough playtesters give me feedback? Yeah, I think I've given out, like, I don't know, maybe 100 keys. And have maybe 3 or 4 people who sort of try and play most builds, try and play, you know, once or twice a week. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm getting what I need so far. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how these things go, right? Like, it's not something you can really expect or rely on, you know, when you're asking people to volunteer their time. If I was paying people for QA, I don't have any budget. This is mostly people doing me a favor, so I can't ask them for any more than they're willing to donate. What's our efficiency look like? Yeah, wow, more exits, please. Let's get some more exits going on. Still undecided on whether I'm going to do exit upgrades. I don't think I will. Game kind of works without them. Even though they're like the one cell type in the game at the moment that doesn't have any upgrade thing or any like contextual options either. Early on in development, I had this idea that like when wasps attack or when fruit flies come in or whatever, that they would actually enter the hive via the exits and destroy things as they come across them. Which I don't dislike as an idea. Or if I had a lot more time, I'd probably do that. But it doesn't seem necessary for making, you know, the games are coping without it. I think a lot of the value of feedback depends upon the type of game as well. With a very systems heavy game here, where there's like a lot of different possible play styles that I want to make sure are viable, a lot of different things that can pan out differently across multiple playthroughs. Oh, I didn't have an upgraded barracks, okay. You know, having a few extra people who can try things I haven't thought of and that sort of stuff is definitely valuable. Definitely more valuable than if I was making like a point-and-click adventure game or something where it's pretty linear and the possibility space is more narrow. You know, those things are easier to get by with less testing, I think. Yeah. But no, I'm feeling mostly good about this build. I'm feeling a little bit like, look at that, wow. That's gonna, so turn everyone into builders, but I only have like 2 workshops. So they're all gonna die real fast. Which is fine, I can cope. What did we lose? Yeah, wow. 200 bee sitters, 100 foragers, and 80 workers-ish. Nearly 400 builders on top of what I already had. And now I've got like 70 left. Yeah, this is like completely emergent in terms of look and feel. I just wanted some stuff, because like, if there's nothing there to interrupt you, you will just build according to whatever pattern is most intuitive, and for most people that's a clockwise, ever expanding clockwise hexagon, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it doesn't mean that you're making any interesting decisions. If you're just doing what your first instinct is, and only ever doing that, and there's no impetus to like prompt you to feel like there might be other options, that's not interesting at all. Whereas put in these obstacles and suddenly you're like, oh well, I want to build something big, but in this space is kind of enclosed, and suddenly, you know, each individual cell has a different level of value that you can prescribe to it depending upon what you want to make. Yeah, yeah, it feels like there's a world out there intruding on the hide, which is it's nice. It's nice. Had wanted to do like more complex stuff and maybe make them come like further into the foreground and go transparent when you move the mouse past them or something. But yeah, I don't know. It's another one of those things of like could do it. It definitely wouldn't hurt the game, but yeah, it's not super important. And the game functions well enough without it. So, and that's been a big thing for me during development. Has been how can I take advantage of what I have available? How can I make sure that I'm just making the most of a smaller amount of resources and whatever my current skill set is. You're just trying to go, oh, you know, what's the best thing I can do with what I have available? How can I make it most impactful? Yeah. Cheers. It's nice to hear that people are kind of enjoying it, getting into it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking about like putting stuff around the border of the play space initially, like you know, like a little like a step of earth or something that comes up in the foreground, so I can put like grass higher up here or some body of water or something maybe. But again, I think I'm kind of getting by without it. But yeah, this playthrough has been quite successful. We did both a sort of small population playthrough and a sort of medium to large population playthrough of individual queens' reign. Still need to make these pop-ups bigger to excuse me, contain just a bit more information. Yeah, let me take a quick look at this this thing here. Set population states after a new game. Excuse me. I know. The Queen has decided she can't stay cooped up in the hive any longer. She's decided to leave to visit the distant relatives in Flowertop. Okay, bye. Which means that we've lost access to all of the benefits that we had from that Queen as well. I don't think that should trigger that. So, Queen leaving can sometimes trigger death strikes. Well, actually, no, that's fine, because that was a result of an event. That was the outcome of an event. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that. What other things we got here on the to-do list? Hero bees are dying when a role is changed. That is dealt with. Doing Ghost Queen. Don't really want to do that just yet. Yeah, I had like a tutorial thing that's going to be a bit fiddly to track down. Population size is getting weird. I'm building out a new upgraded thing. Yeah. No, I think we just addressed that earlier, and I didn't bother to write it down here. Yeah, deleting nurseries is adding to our population capacity. So if we like destroy this one, 523. All right. So what we want to do is we want to come back in here and go destroy. No, it's in the wrong file. Destroy hex is here somewhere. is the thing about building, but does this work for everything? Have I just like not paid attention? So we got 80. You can't see this. We got 86 here. If I destroy that, 84. Okay, so that one's working fine. It's just the other bonus that's not being reset. Where are these being done? Roll populations, building bonuses, population limit. Yeah, so that just needs to be a minus there. Dealt with. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thanks for dropping by. It's always good to have a chat. And yeah, well, thanks also for playing and giving a bit of feedback there. It's always good to see. And in fact, I'm just gonna make this a little bit easier to read. Go minus equals. Yeah, sweet. So that's like some old piece of code. Well, we can test it here now. We can say 523. We're going to delete one. 520. We're going to delete one of these. 512. Yep, brilliant. I think that's brilliant. Hang on. Let me check. Yeah, I think that's not counting for upgraded cells. So let's just go cell.hex type. This one should be base type. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, hang on. Maybe we don't need that. Let's just check that for a moment. Is this happening for every adjacent cell? This cell's build node none. Yeah, okay, alright. So, what we want to do is times dot size. So what that means is that now we reduce by the amount of tiles that are of the base type that the upgraded thing fills. So instead of, because like each individual one gives 3, so that dope. Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, okay, so if cell.hex, well, let's just go base type not equals cell.hex type, because that's the only time that they're going to be different. And then we'll take this and do that, and that's fine, because we still need to do the thing. That's fine. Alright, so that didn't do the thing. Alright, we got 512. We know that each one takes 3, so this should take off 3 for each of these, which is going to be 12, and 8 as well, because the upgraded one takes 8. So all up, it should take off 20. It should bring us back to 492, if we're lucky. Or it'll just blow up. Base. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is build allocations. Cell text type. And cell.hex type in build allocations. I think that's what it calls. Build allocations? Build allocations. Yeah. Alright. Alright, this time for sure. So it should bring us back to 489. 489? Is that right? So this should now be 469. Hey! Alright. Hey, we fixed a bug. Go us. So So that's deleted nurseries adds to the population capacity. That is now dealt with. Da, 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 da. We won't get tracked on that one. Forager indicator. So the forager indicator is here now. I don't know what made that not appear. That's going to take a while to auto continue pause research. I'll track that later. That's an easier thing to do. What else? Production facilities are producing when nobody's present. Well, I haven't been able to track that one down, so it's not going to be easy to find. Need to update build allocation indicator. Yeah, it's fiddly. Da, da, da. Yeah, Population sliders, checking the wrong thing. Oh yeah. Oh no, I think we dealt with that. Did we deal with that? I think we did. So it should be unlock population. It's unlock B-sitters or builders or whatever. Is this in loading a save? Yeah, that's the other one that we want. Unlock. Yes, this one. Yeah, we did. So we're now checking to make sure that they're not locked because the roll lock is true. Yeah, that's cool. So I think we can put a note next to that. Let's put this button back in to check. Production facility still producing when nobody's present. Need to update build indicator and ready. That's fine. Plantation costs. Upgrade defense. Yep. Upgraded storage. Oh yeah, let's play with some of these costs. The research costs on the upgraded wax assembler are Hive Refinery, and these durations are way too small. So let's have a look. What's the normal? Honey Refinery is 500. Jelly Refinery is 1,000. Yeah, so Jelly Refinery is 1,200 here. Yeah, okay, so upgrade costs for this is fine. 1,200. Let's go 600. And for the upgraded wax assembler, let's go for. I'm just picking numbers out of my backside here. Yeah, let's just go 300 for that then. Wax assembler is requiring 300 jelly, so we should probably pull that down to like, I don't know. Let's just make that 60. So these are now more accessible. And that's fine, but building costs for those were nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. So what I've been using as a base is like usually just kind of double it and then see how I feel. So for a wax refinery, it's 10 pollen, 10 nectar. I think it should definitely require wax. So let's start with 50 wax. Yeah, and then for nectar and pollen, let's go 80 each. 80 and we'll just require like 12 jelly. Honey, sorry. Yeah. And the build times on those, excuse me. 80, 120, 120. I think 80, 120, 120 is fine. So this is going to be 50. What do we normally do for the honey refinery? 15. So let's go for 80 then, and for this one we'll go 150. Well, in that case we'll just make that 100. Just double these. No, hang on, let's look at what the numbers look like up here. This is 2 pollen and 20 nectar to build a honey refinery. So let's flip that. Let's go 120 pollen and 60 nectar, maybe. Let's pull these back to like 40. And then for jelly, refinery, 15 and 20, more nectar. So let's do this here. Let's go 250, 120, and 150. Yeah, that's kind of okay. But we'll also put like a you know, like some honey and jelly requirements on these as well. So 24, I guess. 48. How much jelly do we want to need here? 120 seems fair to start with, and this one will just require 34. Yeah, that gives us some like low-end things where you've got like some research options that need just a little bit of, or build options that need just a little bit of jelly. Well, if they're build options, maybe I'll pull it down a little. Let's just pull that back to 60. Yeah. Sweet. Another thing to cross off the to-do list there. Wherever the to-do list was. Doink. Apprenticeship upgrade might not be doing what we want. I will check that maths later, because watching me think about maths is boring. Workers might not be working upgraded production cells properly. Yeah, I need to check that one later. The B roll upgrades carry over. Well, this is kind of an easy thing. So this is under make B, I think. Maybe. So we're checking the upgrades there. Actually, it might even be in B. Oh. Yeah, here it is. So if the upgrade is unlocked, let's build another queen. Oh, we're gonna wait a little bit of time for that queen. Yeah, we'll make a new queen, and we'll actually go there and we'll check that out. Because those should be unlocked. Should 100% be unlocked. All of our bees here. Let's check our bee sitters. They're all marked as upgraded. Yeah. Maybe it's just that first bunch of bees. No, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, they should be upgraded. How am I doing? It's like no time is passing. Actually, why am I waiting? I've got a cheat that handles this. There we go. Hooray! New hive. Let's check our bees. They are just normal workers. They're not upgraded at all. Queen has the upgrade here. That's fine. Alright. So... let's let those guys spawn, move away, let's make a new bee. What about you? You're just a normal worker as well. Let's build a nursery. Let's build a bee sitter. You are upgraded. Workers are not upgraded. Is this just... yeah, okay. So they are upgraded, I'm just not outputting that. Because that is hard-coded and not... yeah, okay. Oh, right. Silly me. Let's build a workshop and explore what's going on here. we do indeed have doo. Hang on, you can't even see that. I just cheated and gave myself a ton of resources. Oh, we need a throne upgrade for the bee research. All right, so and we need buildings for those to be visible. Let's quickly build all those. I'm not awake at all. Let's get some map rooms going on. Map rooms. And let's get a barracks going on. A couple barracks. We'll upgrade them. We'll upgrade them. And we'll upgrade them. And they're all upgraded. And then we'll take a look at this research. And why is this one not here? Maybe we need a jelly production facility for that? I don't remember what the requirements were. Resources. Jelly refinery. Is that what we needed? I think that might be what we needed. Yeah, it is. Alright. So, there's one bee research option, which we already have, we start with. So, there's no option to really upgrade bees meaningfully. Kinda open to the idea of sticking another worker thing in here so the workers can be more efficient, but I don't know. All the other upgrades are about, like, all the production upgrades and storage upgrades and stuff, they're about making sure that your workers do what they need to do, so I don't know if I really need those to upgrade. So there's no bug there, hooray! Yeah, hooray. Alright, so on that note, I think I've kind of, and they do, I think I've addressed all the things I need to address on stream. I will pop out another build later on this evening with today's changes and probably a few other small bits and pieces in it. If you're watching, thanks for watching, hope it's been interesting, and I will hopefully be... current plan is to release the game before the end of the year. I don't have a solid date yet, but fingers crossed for early December. A lot of it depends upon how quickly balancing changes and bug stomping happens. But you know, since I'm working on my own, if I get a cold or something, then everything will grind to a halt. Or if I need to do some contract work or need to rest my hands or whatever, then slows me down. But yeah, if you want to find out more about the game, you can go to hivetime.toolofbees.com. I'll just paste the URL there in chat. The game will be available on itch. On another thing that I want to kind of spend, thinking about what I'm going to do in the next month, I would like to just do some tweaks to the very first version that I made available when we finished the game jam that we started this for, and make that available as something that, people can look at and think about and compare in terms of understanding, how development works and where it takes us and what it does. I think the game that we had at the end of 10 days is recognizable as this game, but it is comparatively very rough. And being able to see what 6 to 8 months worth of focused development can do, I think can maybe give an appreciation for what's going on. I really don't like that they're stopping on the middle of the throne. I thought I stopped them doing that, so maybe I'll add that to my to-do list. Stop bumbles from selecting throne. Easy. Alright, have a good one. I'll see you next time.